Selamlar dostlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Bugün The Complex adlı oyunu oynayacağız. Bana destek olmak için ve videoların devamının gelmesi için aşağıdan beğenmeyi, abone olmayı, yorum yapmayı unutmayın. Attığım her videodan da haberdar olmak için bildirimleri açabilirsiniz. Yeni oyun deyip başlıyoruz. Wales Interactive Present and Fields Park. Paul Rashi. O gergin bir ortam. Kinder, Southeast Asya. O Asya'dayız. Haydi radyasyon falan mı var havada?
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project? Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
Derim. Dur.
So another drone.
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Komik şey seni.
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Talo.
Pleasure to meet you, Talo.
Memnun oldum Talo.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Yazık ya. Yufka yürekli davranalım. Bir şey olmuş zaten.
I'm team doctor. You got injured, but I'll have you back playing football very soon. Okay?
Aa, bir şey oldu. Allah.
Reese, I need to administer atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Ne oldu lan? Takıldı bir pardon.
It's okay. Tell him it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay?
Eyvah kadın da. Ne yapıyor? Zombiye mi dönüşüyorlar? Ne oluyor?
What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
Büyük önder kim?
Kill us. Both of us will stand against him. Tell me, will this chemical ruin my life?
Al.
Doctor,
Lan şey yapacak mı? Aa, gerçekçi ol ya.
It's
Gerçekçi
very
ol.
serious. You're in the best possible hands, I promise.
honesty. It's very nice to hear it for once. Thank you.
Aa, güzel iyi seçim yaptık.
I need to save my baby.
Aa kadın hamile. Kadın hamile. Lan doktor öyle gelinir mi?
The supply tin's been depleted.
Ya
There's
ha.
only one vial left.
Bir tane kalmış seçim yapacağız. Çok iyi. Ha, kimi
What are you
kurtaracağız?
gonna do?
Make a decision.
Dima ya hamile. Çocuk var ya. Hamile kadın onu kurtaralım bari.
Dima, give me your arm. Dima, please, you have to trust me. This will save you and your baby.
Hadi lan. İnşallah şey değilizdir ya. Yalan söylemiyoruzdur yani.
Reese, how do I save them both? Reese!
Kaçtın mı lan doktor? The Complex. London, United Kingdom.
We stand on
İngiltere'deyiz.
the precipice of history. I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The Kensington Corporation's
Kişilik
relationship
ilişki
with
ekranından
Kindar
kontrol
has
edebiliyor.
flourished since the resolution of its civil war. Our teams have been working on development
Bakalım mı? İstatistikler. Ha, tamam. Buradan ne kadar etkilediğimizi görüyoruz kişilik durumunu. Tamamdır. Devam
projects
edelim.
with some of the country's top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Oh-wee! Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Ne diyorsun lan? Neyse sıcak davranalım da diğerlerinin tepkisini çekmeyelim.
Kindar is at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
I'm just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
Well, as you've seen, that's
Hacı, ne
simply
istiyorsun sen
not
ya?
the case.
Why is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Kindar is a former British colony, and we're all here trying to help it recover. Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
Go on.
Çok içmekten kafa gitmiş. Ah, virüslü biri. Virüslü biri.
Now, the real reason you're here.
Diğer insanları mı saldıracak acaba?
The Kensington complex. Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of
Galiba bu laboratuvar
scientific
için
advancement.
yardım
There,
falan
we have
topluyoruz.
something
Yatırım
remarkable in
alacağız.
development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Ha. Şey olacak. Virüs ne etki ediyor acaba? Zombiye mi dönüştürüyor?
Are you okay?
Öldürüyor mu?
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, okay?
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton
Takılıyor
Mars
ya.
lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host,
Hadi
they
be.
migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
Yapmış mı? Yapmaya mı çalışıyorlar?
What's your problem?
Eyvah.
This is,
Dönüşüyor.
of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex. But once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Yan etkisi mi acaba bunun? Allah. Allah. Kan geldi lan gözünden. Of of of of of.
Amy, you need it urgently.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait. We need to get you
Bir
to
tane
the
soru
heart
alalım.
now.
Yes, absolutely. What are your questions?
What's the catch of this
Okay.
miracle tech? You've made it in a lab, so is it radioactive or what?
What about privacy laws? Are they trackable?
Don't worry, we're talking about genetic reprogramming here, so nothing artificial or unnatural would ever go into our consumers' bodies.
Niente di naturale o artificiale, quindi non ce n'è bisogno.
Amy, please, we need you now.
Gidelim ya.
It's an emergency.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful
Ha,
hospitality.
geldiğimizde cevaplarız.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
Scene? What happened?
It's already gone
Ha,
viral.
YouTube'a atmışlar.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has
Lan
other
gözünden
alarming
kan geldiğinde
symptoms
gıda
we've been told.
zehirlenmesi.
Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Lan stajyer olmasa bile insan lan.
Thank God you're here. This is beyond our remit.
Pardon.
Excellent quarantine
Ne
work.
koymuşlar.
I'll examine her back at the complex.
We were waiting on your word before moving her. A single person drone or ground ambulance.
The drone will get her there faster.
But it's more dangerous. If it crashes, then whatever's inside her, it gets out into the public.
It won't crash, it's Kensington tech. Use the drone, Amy.
Acı verse düşer ya. Onu dediğine göre kesin düşer. Vururlar bir şey
I
olur.
want eyes on her.
Ama uğraştırır
This
bütün
is a mistake.
insanlarla.
Trust me, I've dealt with this type of madness before.
Ha, kompleks burası mı acaba?
Keep yourselves busy. It's the best way.
Şu an 5 yıl öncesindeyiz o olayların.
The prospect
Evet.
of losing a friend in a strange country. I can empathize with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
Aha doktor.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's been a while, Dr. Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield. Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
Ha, biz niye tripliyiz bu adama?
So, which legend fed the media that anthrax rumor?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so... Look, if we consider the hysteria might actually be valid.
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Oğlum niye?
Look,
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping? Or whatever it is that you were up to?
because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
Ne yaptın lan kadına sen? Sinir olmuş bu kadar sana.
And then if you could come back and let me know your decisions. Okay, thank you.
You didn't want to run this by me?
Two lifesavers are better than one.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
İnsanlar değişir.
Hey, guys, can I just have 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
Reese'i takip et.
Can we go, please?
Nat, I'm gonna use the toilet as well.
There are toilets down there. Amy!
Adam nereye gidiyor?
Leave this.
Tuvalete gitti gerçekten.
Gender fluid toilets, new policy.
Çalışanlar falan Asyalı, hep stajyerler. Ne yapıyorsun lan? Garip karakter.
From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Security Lab Alpha.
Reis sen espri yapma bir daha ya.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I'll get to the
Bunun
bottom of
bulduğu
that.
virüs mü kadının
You just get the
vücudunda?
nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was the master batch. No duplicates were made.
Eyvah.
Good luck.
Bir de insanların üstünde denetmek için sunum yapıp onay topluyordun.
Oh my god, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
All right.
Haydi. Abi yine de giyinelim de bir sıkıntı çıkmasın. Lan
Does this feel
ayna
personal?
güzelmiş.
Claire?
Of course.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station.
Ya
Feels
ablacığım
more
giyin hadi,
emotional than
ikinci
just
videodan
falling
banlanmak
order.
istemiyorum.
We're going into space.
Bu gerildim lan. Kızıl ötesi ışık falan mı onlar? Ha.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile
Aa,
as
çok
hell.
değişik ortam.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical barriers.
Dünyanın en sessiz yeri gibi.
How long have you worked here again?
Sıcak davranalım ya, adam samimi.
4 years last Wednesday. Yeah, it's been that long.
Bayağı
Just
olmuş.
thinking about some of the stuff we saw.
I saw a whole other year's worth after you left.
It wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Learn anything that could help us today?
Hope not.
Çok sessiz ya. Oğlum karı birden atlamasın üstümüze. Zombiye dönüşmüş falan olmasın. Hop bir
So the
emme.
meditation's new.
İyi daha odası.
So's the spying.
Touche.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
Yani laboratuvardayız. Kadın yine tüpün içinde.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North, this is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
Burada zaten.
Feels like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
Ciğerlerinde bir şey var.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Oo, bu nasıl kan hücresi, dokusu?
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her. But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her.
Başka biri koymuş. Ajan var içeride.
No. Leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
It'd be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina.
What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Oh, will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens
Lan
into
kadın
the air?
ölecek mi?
Nanocells aren't airborne.
Teröristi.
They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact. Answer call.
Arıyor.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kandarian
Oo, haberlere de yayılmış. Dünyada kriz çıkacak.
Tell me
Kesin.
you can retrieve our nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Ha, seçim mi yaptıracaksın yine?
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're gonna have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
Haydi. Emir büyük
What
yardım
shall
mı
we do,
geldi?
Doctor?
Ne yapalım?
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant.
Bana şunu, nefes alamayacağım.
Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me. Whoa! Shit, sorry.
Of.
A little rusty. You know what I mean?
Ben kan görmeye dayanamıyorum.
Don't go anywhere.
Kana dokundu, acaba buna da mı bir şey olacak ya? Ama 5 yıl sonra sağlam da hala.
Who delivered this crate?
Oh, it was here we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It
Gizemli
needs to be
kutu.
moved.
Reis gelsin.
Dr. Wakefield, can you move this crate, please?
Fucking assistant. Yeah, I'm Malkin, lad. You do us a favour? I've still got to deal with this.
I'm in the middle of this.
Cheers, fella.
Kaldır lan. Ben yanlış güvendiğim için doktoru seçtim de ayak işi yaptıracakmış. Bu da kesin düşürecek ya. Ne oldu lan?
Dr. North. Dr. North. I'm sorry, my shoulder's playing up. Do you mind?
Ne oldu lan? Eyvah!
It's not personal.
Allah! Ne yapıyorsun lan psikopat herif? Bıçağı nasıl soktun içeri? Eyvah! Bir şey bul, kafasına vuracak. Allah, soktu bıçağı. North'la ilgilen ya. Bıçağı sonradan çıkartabiliriz. Asitli gaz falan mı geldi? Ne oldu buna?
We're gonna save you, okay?
Neydi o ya? Öldü.
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail?
Başka kimse yok mu orada? Güvenlik falan.
Is Claire all right?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
Kim saldırdı ya?
First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
O adam öldü mü acaba? Kafasını vurdu da.
No first aid kit.
Kolay ölür mü öyle?
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey. Alright, this is gonna stink.
Fıkra anlatalım. Gülsün, gülerken çat çekeriz.
What does the sign say on an out of business brothel?
Hey? Oh!
Beat it, we're closed.
Fuck off.
Ablacığım sen çok gülme de yapma, lazımsın bize. Rahatla doktor, rahatla.
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Biri mi geliyor? Sesi araştır.
It came from the void. Here, try this on. I'm gonna go check it out. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Neyden geldi o? Oğlum adam ayıldı kesin ya. Ölmemişti o. Ölmemiştir yani en azından. Zınk diye bir çıkıyormuş. Kırmızı ışık. Bir daha geldi.
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how my assistants did that.
All right, would you mind? Thank you.
Of.
Right, got it. These are the security cameras in the void.
Geri al.
Shit on the
Bu ne lan?
The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they
Çıkarttılar.
deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
Var mı? Öldürmeye geliyor bunları
This is
bizi.
impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
İçeriden biri demek ki. Hain var içeride.
They're her damn cavalry. Look, they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lumpers all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
Nano şeyini çalmaya, o nano hücre
Now they're
şeyini
fucking with us.
çalmaya geliyorlar.
Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malkin.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does it even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and
Ve biz
bypassed
iki
the
kişiyiz.
security wall.
Ve birimiz yaralı.
Still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city.
Lan biz mi ölelim?
Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense.
Evet,
We're
o kadın
only hope of
yüzünden.
retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
What now, Claire?
Can you move the dead people?
Kaldırıp ne yapacaksın?
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry. Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit... Yeah.
Güvensiz.
Let's access her camera. Give her a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know. Where did you learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
O kadında bir şey var ya.
Wait, we shouldn't...
Look, she's got nothing to hide. What's the issue?
Aynen.
We're in this together. We need to cooperate if we're going to survive.
İzin ver ya.
The 3 intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there. Whatever they've done has caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announce an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst.
Emily, please. Two people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce a security upgrade.
Kadın bizden yana.
Better clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traitors be working for?
Let's ask the original.
Kızın ne suçu var ya da bu gerçi doğru, bu nasıl aldı virüsü ya?
Claire,
Bu virüsü nasıl aldı?
Amy,
what do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Doğru soru.
Isn't that totally obvious? You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me.
Ve? Aa, yine krize giriyor. Yine krize giriyor. Lan ver morfin, niye acı çeksin? Niye acı çektiriyorsun?
Thank you. Seriously.
How long have you been at the complex?
Sen de bunun karşılığında cevap ver.
We've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember. I always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come
Ama
on.
tek sıkıntı sen
Tell
çalışamıyorsun.
me what's happening so that I can help you.
I got them all.
Hacı söyle artık ya.
Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
Mina kim? Öldü mü?
About as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Yanıtla.
Ready for more cryptic bullshit?
Answer call.
Guys, you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system and have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing our security system so easily?
Kensington Corporation's stock plummets amidst
TV
links to
off. Rescue plans are being made.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere on the planet right now.
Parker has no compunctions about who he builds labs for, as long as he pays quote.
Ha, çok iyi.
Excuse me.
Engelle.
Emily, wait. Please. Give us something. Help us.
Yardım et lan, öleceğiz oğlum burada.
Dr. Malkin, the three intruders in the void, Claire, they all infiltrated the complex expertly.
Another country in the space race, or?
Possibly, well, they might be trying to steal the nanocells or destroy them. I'm going to move heaven and earth to try and get hold of Parker.
Thank you, Emily.
Eyvallah kral.
End call.
Da biz o
Whatever
kadar
they're doing up there,
dayanabileceğiz
we
mi?
need to come up with some ideas of our own.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here. You okay?
I think the air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible.
Eyvah, o
in lockdown
yayılan
mode, there's always a steady
zehiri
supply.
çekti içine.
Oxygen.
Bunlara da bir şey olacak.
Lost something?
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Ne gibi bir şey? Ha, tornavida. Hassas olalım ya. Şimdi duyarlar. Duyarlarsa sıkıntı.
Always wished I was taller.
Allah'tan hassas ol dedik ha. Oo, elini kesti.
Wait.
Careful.
Oh, it's quite cute, matching wounds. I mean, mine's slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
Aha. Geliyorlar.
What's his deal?
There's only one wall left between them.
Bir
and the
duvar
last door.
kaldı sadece.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Okay.
Neredeymiş?
Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
Aha.
Sneaky bastard.
Aha.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Is that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Kendi
Wait,
kendini.
you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
What? I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6.
Kim çalıyor
fucking
lan?
impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
Let's go!
Parker. We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
Lan kimliğini göndersen ne olacak? Ne yapabileceğiz? Haydi.
They're from last year's batch of Kindarian interns.
Sleepers, like Malkin.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
Pardon.
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints.
Aa, al
That
yarım
lab
saat
was
al.
built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if backdoors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
Ne yapacağız ya? Ne istiyorsun be? Öldü mü? Ha.
I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you, but fuck it. You need to see the truth about Kensington and Kinder.
What is it?
Just watch.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
Kadının elleri derisi falan değişmiyor. Bu çok kötü olmuş. Flash.
Wait. This is really lame.
Hayır, tutamam. Bana da bulaşır. Özür dilerim, tutamam. Lan tutma. Korkma, elimizden geleni yapıyoruz seni kurtarmak için.
Two files. Kensington and Picnic. Which one do you want to watch?
Kensington'ı diyelim ilk.
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Kensington, Ma. What's the problem? We quashed uprising
Haydi.
villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology. To burn one stone.
Bu karı dost mu düşman mı?
3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The supreme leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
Make sure of it, or we will.
Şerefsiz.
I think my mind's thinking the same thing as yours, so do you really want to watch the other video?
Play it,
Aç.
please.
You sure?
Evet.
Look, look. You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
Mina's mad at me these days. Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay?
Yeah.
Brought onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Claire.
Her şey o kadının altından çıkmış.
Not that much. Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture. Look at the camera. Smile.
Ne oldu lan? O neydi? Eyvah. Çok feci ölmüşler.
You see,
Ne yapacağız şimdi?
the Kandarian government in Italy, Kensington, experimented with your nanocells on my people, my village, my parents,
Ya.
my sister Mina. They were all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
Natalie was making duplicates of the master batch behind my back.
Alacağız. Öcünü alacağız.
Tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence from MI6? In that USB and in your veins?
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell in the complex to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
Şimdi ne değişti? Aç.
Reject call. Amy, we need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
You're not going to expose Natalie after what you've just seen.
We need to deal with our current predicament.
Aynen. Bunu çözene kadar.
I really need the toilet again.
Aynen. Bunu ilk önce çözelim.
Would you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a shit?
Do you need me to stay and help you?
No, you're fine, you're spared.
I'll be sitting outside.
Okay.
Hey, if we get out of here, will you quit like you said?
Pass. I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Oh, you do the right thing, you always do.
It's a habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around. Why'd you leave, Reese?
Abi sen niye gittin? Bıraktın doktorluğu da.
The absurdity. Not knowing whether
Saving someone was the right thing to do if it condemned them to a life of pain.
it's too much for me.
A coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make. We were a team.
Yazık lan. Üzüldüm
Hindsight's
bu
a bitch, eh?
adama ya.
Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea.
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
Sıcak davran ya. Yazık kadına da.
Enough with the wisecracks, Claire. I'm not in the mood.
I know how you feel, Amy.
You lost people that you love. My feelings are trivial compared to yours.
Aynen.
The sense of betrayal.
Come on, give us a break.
I meant Natalie. It was a dream come true, getting an internship here. A village girl from Kindar.
Alacağız ucunu, alacağız, merak etme.
To work, to live, to love. Funny story. On my first day here,
Anlat bakalım.
I was super late because I thought there was a station in the complex. Turns out I was looking at the tourist tube map with disused and unfinished stations.
Yeah, that's right. They half-built a station under the complex.
Tabitha Greens.
We're so far underground, we must be right on top of it.
Aha.
Yeah.
Şey buldu.
Yeah, you might be right, Claire.
Bir şey buldu, evet.
Thank you.
Anytime. What did I say?
We can't go across the void. We tried going up into the vents, but we haven't tried going down. To Tabitha Greens.
You need an access point.
We might have one. Reese is sitting on it.
Kanalizasyon.
What do you have to know?
I need something that will remove the entire toilet quickly.
Bilim kullanalım lan, o kadar bilim adamıyız.
You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
Not necessarily.
Bilimle çözeriz her şeyi. De kesin bir şey olacak ya, inşallah patlamayız.
We're at the lowest point of the complex.
Direkt daha
Tabitha
ilkel
Greens
yolla mı
was
deneseydik
right below us.
acaba?
Yeah, okay, Amy, but there's a toilet in the way.
Not for long.
Potassium. Amy.
My favorite ever chemistry lesson was when the teacher put a small piece of potassium in water.
Yok. Bomba mı oluyor?
I always wanted to see what a full block would do.
Oo, feci patladı. Kaba gücü seçseydik ne yapacaktı acaba?
Positively insane.
So now the big question, how far below us is Tabitha Greens?
Looks deep.
Bayağı derin gözüküyor.
I'll go check it out.
Büyük bir şey bırakalım. Sonuçta biz de büyük olduğumuz için.
Hey Reese, can you help me with something?
Lan onu kastetmedim ben.
Should have used his ponytail. He'd be at the bottom by now. Oh, whoa!
Lan ben onu kastetmemiştim.
Ah, it sounds fine.
Eyvah geliyorlar.
They're going to shoot their way in.
Their bullets won't dent these doors.
Ama içeri girdikten sonra işler.
The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
Bir şey oluyor buna ya.
She's already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked.
Kana dokundu ya, kana dokundu ya, bir şey oldu buna.
The intruders are almost in, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hack your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Lan yürü git.
Cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked in easily.
Reese has been hacking the system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary. Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
Asıl konuya dön abi.
You know what? Fuck this.
Everyone, calm down.
Giriyorlar.
All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do something.
Bir şey yap lan.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now,
You're one of my closest friends.
Ha boş yapma.
Parker.
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the Void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
Başlatabilir.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
Bayağı bir hızlı şekilde hem de.
Help Amy!
Kapıya git. İçeri girerse senin acı çekmenin hiçbir anlamı kalmaz. Girmemesi lazım. Ananı satayım. Oh. Küçük çaplı bir kalp krizi geçirdim. Hadi hadi hadi. Ya bir şey olacak buna ya. Kana temas etti ya serumu değiştirirken kesin.
Tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
Aha.
Not so smug now, are ya?
We're not out of the woods yet.
O zaman takar giyerse
All right, they're still
şapkalarını.
unlocking the door. One down, two to go.
Oğlum o silahın mermisinin sonu yok mu? Öl lan artık. Kapıyı açtı. Kapıyı açtı. Aha. İkisini vurdu. Kurtuldu.
Call Natalie Kensington.
You're okay. Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie.
O kimdi?
There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back in. That will kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. Fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
Aynen
It's a
yetişemezler.
calculated risk worth taking.
Hayır
When could
değmez.
you do this?
Whenever you're
Can you get Claire's blood?
Fuck, Natalie.
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway. She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions. Think, Amy. We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the
Bilmiyorum
only
ya,
country
seninle
trying
yapmak
for
istemiyorum.
nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
Hayır yapma. Anlaşma.
End call.
We're trapped in a corner here, Emmy.
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie.
Her
The
zaman
lab's
bir
in
yolu
lockdown
vardır. Her
mode
zaman
because
bir
she
yolu
ordered
vardır.
it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
Oo.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling. Look, this is a Mexican standoff we're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The
Oo
nanocells are
abi
our
çok
only
kötü
leverage.
oldu.
Take her blood, however much you need.
Üzgünüm. Clark üzgünüm.
Claire, please give me your arm.
Oy.
I thought you were different.
Claire,
Claire pardon. Clark.
your arm.
Tell me honestly. Can you save me?
Dürüst ol. Kurtaramayız.
There's almost no chance of it. Your internal physiology is completely changed, and I can't predict what's going to happen.
You're weak.
Look,
Hı, doğruyu söyledik. Daha ne istiyorsun?
survive this. But if I do, I promise you that...
Hayır.
Stop.
Ölmeyeceğim.
I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
Close the... Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contribute to
Esprili
the escape
doktor.
plan.
What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood.
Sen var ya, sen çok zeki bir
I can
adamsın.
put that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Saw it in a movie.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Reese, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance. I've been the weak link.
Ne kadar da acı olsa doğru.
Time to put my asset.
Ama
Just take
hayır
Claire,
ya, başka yol
run,
vardır.
and save her.
This is madness. There
Hayır.
has to be a way for
Ben
all of us to
olmadan
survive.
gitmem.
The optimist.
That's what you always loved about her.
Ben olmadan gitmem.
Reese, come on, there has to
No,
be
no, no, look, I
something.
chose this, okay? And that's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
I fucking hate you.
Ama üzüldüm ya.
You know, I went back to that beach in Kindar to face it. That woman was there. Dima.
Dima.
Just playing with a little girl. She called her Amy.
Hadi be.
I'm sorry for leaving you.
Lan. Ay. Ya hayır abi, seni kurtarmam. Kurtarmak istiyorum.
I appreciate the sentiment though. More than you know.
Ya of, çok üzüldüm.
Wait!
Ne oldu?
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection. And you two can escape.
Mantıklı. Reese, seni feda edemem.
Come on.
Kusura bakma. Seni feda edemem.
I promise we'll expose Natalie and we'll share your story with the world.
Thank you.
Gözün arkada kalmasın.
This thing.
Gözün arkada kalmasın. Oy. Kemik mi üretiyor? Ne olmuş? Kırmızı alarm.
Did you do that, Parker?
No. I'm sitting here.
Claire. Thank you.
Bu fedakarlığın boşuna değil, Claire.
Let's do this.
Bu fedakarlığın boşuna değil. Birden zınk diye karşımıza çıkmaması yok mu?
Threat detected. Heat flash initiated.
Oo.
Security Lab Alpha system reset complete.
Nailed it, Claire.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy.
I wouldn't have.
What was that?
Nothing?
Çok iyi ya, inandılar. Plan güzel gidiyor şu an. 3 dakika kaldı. Silahı al.
Amy, fuck that! Get a machine gun!
Alright, careful.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
We have to change out of our lab suits. They'll draw too much attention.
How bad is it?
Bayağı kötü.
Can you see the bone?
Evet.
I'm gonna go to the disabled toilet and grab the fold-up wheelchair, okay? Change quick.
Yes, ma'am.
Dene bak ya.
Must look like a right side.
Uyuşturucu bağımlısı gibi olmuş adam. Koskoca doktor ne hale geldi. Oo.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team. Okay, there's an exit out of the back of the building. It'll be way less guarded.
Da nasıl
Right, so
çıkacaksınız?
what are we waiting for?
Natalie's office is down there.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's.
Aynen, gidelim, ne yapacaksın? Kaç tane asker geçti önümden.
Let's finish what Claire started.
MI6, here we come.
Stop right there, Amy Tennant.
Gerçekten kestin mi kımıldamayı?
I guess 3 minutes wasn't long enough.
We know Wakefield has nanocells in his system. Hand them over and this can end without bloodshed.
Well, that's clearly bullshit.
Just do it, Amy.
Agresif.
What if I shoot him right now? Then the nanocells are gone forever.
Lan hayır.
Steady. We need Reese alive.
Ha.
Yeah. Reese wants to stay alive too. Amy?
This is a mistake, Amy.
Bluffing, right?
Oh, come on, Amy. You're not really going to do this over a few Kandarians.
Ya hayır. Bak lan dalgana. Vur. Helalim var. Hayır. Hayır. Hayır.
Oh God!
Hayır. Lan ne yaptım ya?
Hello, I'm Dame Natalie Kensington. Last year, Kensington Corporation Labs garnered a Nobel Peace Prize for the advancement of medical technology. Our breakthrough nanocell treatment was crucial to Gordon Grosvenor's Mars landing and has revolutionized the treatment of war zone injuries. Today, our medical tech becomes available
Lan
to
boşuna mıydı bu zamana kadar şey
all
yaptığımız,
British hospitals.
yaşadıklarımız?
Global medical care
Eyvah, adam mutasyona uğradı. Of. Evet arkadaşlar, videonun sonuna geldik. Kanala abone olmayı, videoyu beğenmeyi, yorum yapmayı ve bildirimleri açmayı unutmayın. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bay bay. Kişilik değerlendirmesi. Nevrotik olmuşuz. Dürüstlük %58, cesaret %97, meraklılık 69, akıllılık 81, hassaslık 61.